Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to share with you the Oil Set Collection by Luxa Polish. There are 3 colors and we'll just kind of do a little reveal, kind of unboxing type of thing. So normally you will receive instructions or directions on how to apply your pigment and for best results. So you'll get one of these with your pigment of color, whatever you choose, and an applicator. So this is Limeade Crush, and they come in 1 gram, and they do have a seal on them, but I did already use this. These are my swatch pots. So, but you can see there is the chrome shifting pigment. So it's got kind of like a copper, an olive green, a burgundy. It shifts so many different colors based on the light, but you can kind of just see in the lid itself, it's got some cool effects. So that is the Limeade Crush. This one is Crimson Sky. And this has burgundy, copper, kind of a fuchsia, even a peach in there when based under different lighting. So very, very pretty. This is great for fall. And this one is Mermaid Bliss, and that's what I have on my nails right now. And this has a green, a violet, teal, a blue. Very, very, very pretty. So there are 3 currently out, and I'm just going to do some swatches for you guys. And these nails have already a cured black gel color, and Luxa Shine No Wipe top coat is also cured on that as well. So you do need a no wipe top coat for these chromes to get the best effect. So it's kind of just like your chromes that are out there. So for the Luxa line, you do need, after everything is cured, after your Luxa Shine is cured, you do need to wipe with alcohol. And that's because the top coat is not as rubbery as other top coats. And also, if you've ever had, even with other top coats, if you've had issues with your pigment sticking to your top coats, that's because when your cured top coat comes out of the light, it's still warm. As it starts to cool down and you apply your pigment, you kind of get blotchy areas, spotty areas. So the alcohol really helps to get you a very even, smooth coverage. So I have some alcohol on just like a paper towel, lint-free pad, whatever you want to use. And what I like to do, we're going to do the Limeade Crush first. So I like to prime my applicator. So if you have not used your applicator yet, I like to prime them, kind of like prep them. So I like to take my pigment and kind of just get some in there. And this kind of just primes it so you're not really scratching the nail. You're making sure you're getting enough pigment on your applicator. So I like to do that first, just to get it ready. So like I said, we're going to take a little alcohol. 90% or higher works best. That's what I always have on hand, so that's what I use. Wipe your nail. And you're not rubbing it, you're just wetting it and wiping it really quickly. So for these pigments, for the Oil Set Collection, you need the tiniest amount to get full coverage. Normally what's in your lid is going to be more than enough to do all 5 nails on one hand, maybe even all 10. It just depends on how much is in your lid. So I'll just pick up just a little bit more and we will do Limeade Crush. And you can look how neat that looks. And these pigments are very delicate, like the chrome and the hollow, they're delicate, but these are even more delicate. So you do want to use very light pressure when applying these, and you're not really going to get a bunch of excess falling off. It's not It's a fine powder. It's got a creamy finish to it. So when you put it on, you're going to definitely feel that difference with this chrome. It's not it's not going to fly around when you're using it. It's going to be very smooth and creamy. So this is Limeade Crush. We have really good coverage. And what I like to use to take off any excess are these makeup wedge sponges. They're great for doing that because they're soft and they pick up the pigment instead of kind of just flinging it around like a brush would. So I just do a really light dab, and you want to make sure that you are getting great coverage with your pigments or you're going to get little spotty areas. Once you top coat, it kind of tones them down just a little bit. So I want to show you guys that. At Luxapolish, we never want to be deceiving. So this is top coated, and I'll kind of show you, like I said, it tones down the colors just a little bit. So if you feel like, hey, my colors don't look the same, or they don't look the same as they did on the website, we try to make sure that the colors are true on the website so you get the complete picture, because I hate that. Well, like, hey, I just bought this and it looks nothing like the photo. So it tones it down ever so slightly. I mean, it's not really a big difference, but just in case if any of you guys run into that problem, that is normal. So this is Limeade Crush. Okay, so we're going to do Crimson Sky. And last but not least, Mermaid Bliss. Here we go. I'm going to show you some troubleshooting. See how it's kind of just spotty, just a little bit. So you can either try to pick up a little bit more pigment and go over those blank spots and see if it picks up. If it doesn't start sticking, that means you either rubbed too hard with your applicator or you need to wet your nail just a little bit more. So it didn't really pick up that much. So what I'm going to do is just with whatever was left over in my wipe, just tap the areas that need more pigment and pick up just a little bit more pigment and go over those spots, and it will cover very nicely. And make sure you are keeping your top coat layers very thin. If you like to, leave a thick layer, thinking I'm going to cap my free edge, that's going to give me longer wear, and you have that big lip, I don't know if you guys can see that, kind of like that, that's going to peel and chip. Make sure you're charging for your services. This is a nail art service, so you can charge anywhere from $5 to $10 extra on top of your service price. So go check out luxapolish.com and see what we got going on there. And we will be releasing more colors, so stay tuned for that. And this is the Oil Slick collection by Luxapolish. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.